This is a completely different style of video to what I'd usually make for this channel. But as you see in the title, this is just my warning and opinion to give to you that you should not buy the Icon Edition for the game. It's completely not worth the money. Now, no disrespect to 2K, what you're putting your money to is not worth the Icon Edition. You may as well buy the standard, and I will tell you why right now. This is why you should definitely not buy the Icon Edition. So as you can see, the standard edition, pre-order it, you get Bad Bunny. I don't give a shit about Bad Bunny. Nothing against him, but I don't. But regardless, pre-order the game and you get this, whatever edition you get. Now, I'm working with pounds. Dollars, you can convert it to your price range. 50 quid for the base game. You don't get early access, you don't get the season pass, and you don't get the things you get with the Icon Edition, which aren't worth it. Deluxe Edition, you get the game 3 days early. Now be real with yourself. Do you need the game 3 days early? Because I was thinking about getting this edition so I could play it 3 days early, so I can make content earlier. But no one really cares about seeing it earlier as long as they get the content they like. And for people that aren't going to make content, you can wait 3 days for the sake of £40. Now, albeit the deluxe edition does include the season pass, if I'm going to be honest, you don't need the season pass until the first DLC is out at least. So save yourself the money now and don't buy the deluxe edition, because you're just wasting money that you won't see for a while. And then the Icon Edition, Jesus Christ, the most unworth it thing I've seen in a while. Now, 2K22, it did okay. You got the NWO stuff, which you couldn't really get at all in the game. You can get created wrestlers, which I'm going to suggest to you for this instead of buying this. So the Icon Edition costs £105. That's not a cheap amount of money, especially in the time we live. And for the extra 15 quid that you spend on this, all you get is the Ruthless Aggression pack and an Icon Edition bonus pack for my faction, which you'll never use ever again once you get slightly further into my faction. So that's a complete waste, for starters. Now, the Ruthless Aggression pack, which you have to pay £105 for to get, gets you the Leviathan John Cena, a younger Randy Orton, a younger Batista, it's the OVW versions, and then a younger Brock Lesnar. You also get a WrestleMania 22 arena, and the John Cena Legacy Championship. Now, big red flag that I'm telling you right now, which you might not realise. All those characters you get in the DLC, you already get in the game. And it's not like I'm saying you get the normal versions, you get the younger versions. You're literally paying to have them before they were in the WWE. Now, unless you're a big fan of what they looked like then, or you are into the prior to WWE kind of thing, then you don't need this at all. Not in the slightest do you need this, because you're going to get a younger Brock Lesnar. That's already no doubt about it. You can see it in the showcase. You're going to get the Viper Randy Orton when he was bald, which is the younger Randy Orton you'll probably want. And then you're going to get a younger Batista. There's no point in this pack. The WrestleMania 22 arena is the only thing that gives this life. Give it a week or two, and that'll be a created arena in the game. And the championship, are you going to use that? Because I sure as hell would not. I never use the custom belts. Now, this is just my opinion, but I feel like it needs to be put out there because I don't think anyone has said this. And like I say, no hate to 2K whatsoever. This is just my opinion and trying to save you guys some money, because I was debating the £105 one until I realised you get all this stuff anyway, literally just slightly younger, and they wouldn't be worth using in the game, in my opinion. Now, albeit if you pre-order either the deluxe or the Icon, you get the Mega Boost pack, which lets you give your My Rise player boosts instead of working for them, and it also unlocks the Supercharger pack, which unlocks all the parts of the game for you which you would play to earn, which I've never understood why you would want to do that, because you're basically getting rid of your time in the game by paying, which doesn't make sense to me. If you like to have everything straight away, fair enough, but please, for the love of God, unless you're a big fan of what they were before WWE, don't buy it. Don't stick to the base version of the game. Buy the season pass later on down the line. Do yourself a favour. Peace.